Hello viewers, today I present a user management project. So this is the login screen, and login screen have like default password and username and password. Just click the copy button and then login. So this is our dashboard. If you successfully log in, you can see the recent user and the summary of the user management, like total employee type, and the overall summary. So this project is supported multi-language, and this is the sidebar. Sidebar is dynamic. So I'm just log out from the project. So this is in this project we have a newly implemented web API. So this project is completely supported web API. We have three different projects. If I present my source code, so here is the three different projects. First one is API starter kit. This is the web API project, and second one for the model entity. So this is the class library project, and third one is like MPC project for client part, front end part. And for if I go back to the project, we in this project the core feature of this project is supported fully REST API, and we have used REST sharp for API client, entity framework code first for database, user complete with user management, reset password, forget password over the email, so sent email notification implemented, dynamic role management system, and audit log and SMTP setup. So let me log in again and present the demo one by one. So I think yes. So if I go to the user management, we have a default user 12 user. Let me create just new user, test user. And this is the drop down. Also drop down data came from through the API call, and phone number. I'm just putting the default number, password 123 and the role type. This is the dynamic role. So if you select admin, then this user can access full page of this application, and if you select general, then it will this user can select just his profile. So I think we will get an error because this email address already I have created. Let me check. Yes, as I mentioned, user already created. So I'm just porting Shahid BDTF1. So successfully Shahid BDTF1 created. So here is the new user and the details. And if I log out and log in using new user ID like email address, login. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. So we have created new user, and we successfully log in into the system, and we just can access his profile, and dashboard is empty because this is the general user. And if I log out and log in again using the admin user, then we can able to see the full application feature. And if we switch the language from English to Arabic, then the sidebar also the dynamic, and it is moved from left to right and showing the Arabic part. English, and we have a login history, so you can check the login history and also the audit log. So audit log is whatever you performing a DB create an update operation, you can trace all the details here. And also additionally you can create roles, new roles, and we have this is the just CRUD operation department designation. And for email configuration, you have to configure email and set the default. Using that email, system will send for registration confirmation and for like reset password. So somehow if you forget your password, then we have an option like forget password, and if you port like email address, then it will send an email for reset password. User email is not confirmed, so I have to confirm the user email. Then also in the from the login screen, you can register as a fresh user. So this is user management, and this screen is like we have used for displaying the grid view for jQuery data table, and we pull data using the web API call, and we have used a REST client for calling the web API, and we have used we have stored token into the let me explain one example. Like API client, we have a token service, and the token service, once you are going to log in, then we store the token with the token details so that we can check the expire time, and also if the token expired, then we using the refresh token we can get the new token. And all the if token expire time is dynamic. If you go to the app setting.session, here is the base URL for application. We have currently you can use like API base URL one and client base URL. Others is if you switch the project from Visual Studio Code base, then port number is changed, so you have to change accordingly. And for the database connection, you have to go to the API project, and in the API project you have to set like token expire time here in minutes and refresh token expire time here like 1440, which is 24 hours, and token expire time is 1 hours. And here's the DB connection, and if I go to the program.cs file, you have to configure all services here. Here is the first database connection, then identity setup, then the ZW token the setup and policy cross setup, and finally I have we call the seed data here. So once you just build the project, no need to create database, just build the project and run the project. Automatically database will create it with the required data. So this is the overall summary. Previously we have this project as a just one project, MVC controller project. So we migrated this project into a web API project. So all data communication we are done through the web API, and we have used a REST sub client for web API call. And I will host this application and share the live URL so that you can check the live project, and hopefully we'll release this project in the Code Canyon zone so that you can purchase over there, and we'll get the detailed source code of this project with 3 different projects like API project and the client project and the for model. So I will write down the technical specifications so that you can get a full project summary idea and run the project without any issues. So this project also supported like dynamic role management system. So let me create just one new role. Test role description TBD. So I'm selecting like all the current roles, so that I can using this role I can access all the page of this application. So role has been created successfully. If we go to the test role and select so this role can access full page of this application. And if we create using this new role like test role, and the like test. I'm just selecting some random test data, phone number, also like b1@gmail.com 123 and here is the, you can select the employee details like designation, department, also the sub department, also the joining date and leaving date as well, and save. So user has been created successfully. If you configure like SMTP setup from email config, then the system will send the email for the email confirmation. So you have to set up SMTP here. You have to port your password, app password here, Gmail app password here. So B1 user Gmail has been created, and if we try to log in using this new user b1@gmail.com login, sorry, 123. So as I mentioned, we can access full application using this feature because we have used test role for this user. And if I go back to that user details, you can easily check the user role, yes, test role. Also, you can customize test role by editing the roles. And other important feature is you can set up the identity settings for password. Currently using 3 character, you can create password, not require digit false. You can configure the identity setup here, and I already explained the email config. So let me just configure email config. So I enter my password in the, so if I go to the user management, and here is my email address, and if I log out, yes, so current shahiddev@gmail.com password is 123, yes. So 123, using 123 I can successfully log in into the system. But I want to I want to try using login. Maybe some issue here. 123. Yes. So now we will check the forget password for checking the email. So it is my password. Reset password. Oh, I have to confirm the email. So I did not. Once I registered, then I get it. Okay, let me just delete the user and log in, create fresh, so that I can get the confirmation email. Delete, yes. I'm just creating Shahid full-time 123 general save. So user created successfully. Hopefully I will get email notification for user confirmation. One more thing, you have to configure for email notification in the identity setting, edit, you have to configure required sign in required email configuration. If you select yes, then email will send for every operation like new registration, reset password for full application email communication. So I have to create my user again. Sorry, my bad. Yes. I'm creating new user Shahid using my actual email address, and password will be 123 and the role is general role. Save. So taking time because sending email takes so I now just confirm my yes, I already get the emails, so I'm just showing the screen. Yes, got the email. If I copy the email address, copy email link, paste here for confirmation. I think some setup issue here. Yes, so email confirmation success. So if I log out and request like forget password, Shahid, hopefully this time, yes, it is taking time. So forget password, I'll get another new email for forget reset password. Yes, reset password and copy link. I have to update the configuration like client base URL. That's why it is not working. I'm just copying manually. Client base URL. It will be 5299. Reset password and my email address. New password I'm putting like 123456. 123456. Reset password. So reset password success, and if I put my old password 123 login, system will return invalid login attempt. And if I try with actual password which I update recently 123456, I will able to log in. Yes, successfully log into the system. So if I summarize this project, so this is the complete user management project with like jQuery grid view, and the system is used AdminLTE for theme, and all CRUD operation we have performed using REST API, and CRUD operation is generic. For REST API calling we have used REST sharp. So this is the basic summary of the project. But in the code structure and the code details, then I create more longer videos. So I will publish to deploy this project and also publish in the Code Canyon, so that you can get all the source code and also the browse in the live for checking. And UI is like CRUD operation is, so we have used dynamic, we have used custom model for details and CRUD operation, and this is application fully responsive and multi-language supported. So thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you will like this project, because this is the complete web API starter project. You can use this as a template any project, and this project can be reduce a lot of tasks like whole database connection, basic CRUD operation, and the API communication. A lot of example here, drop down data, all the things there. So, and I have handled all the things very clearly, so that you cannot have any confusion. So thank you again. So see you in the next video.